Hey guys, happy new month officially, and welcome to today's episode on the review of the book The Power of Positive Thinking by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. Today we'll be looking at the chapter 10 of the book. The title of the chapter 10 is Power to Solve Personal Problems. Now let's see what the author has to say about problems in this chapter. The first thing the author tells us in this chapter is that most people have found the solutions to their problem because they were able to follow the right techniques to solving those particular problems. But it's quite unfortunate in the world today that some people think their problem is actually way beyond solutions, and this isn't so. No matter how minor or major the problem poses, the truth remains that there is no problem without a solution. What are some techniques the author shares for solving problems in this chapter? One of the techniques the author shares is the technique of putting your problems in God's hands. Now, I want you to know something. It is very logical. If you don't put your problems in God's hands, definitely it will look unsolvable, because most times these problems seem to even be bigger than us, be bigger than what we can think, what we can contain mentally. But I want you to remember that no problem is bigger than God. So that's why the author says put the problem in God's hands. And if you remember the scriptures that says with God nothing shall be impossible. Number two technique the author shares, which is quite similar to the first technique, is conceiving of God as a partner. So some people don't actually believe this because they feel like God is some genie or God is some mystical creature, but reverse is the case. Conceiving of God as your partner means having in mind that He is with you, having in mind that He works with you, having in mind that He is for you. So when you conceive of God as your partner, when you understand, when you have the consciousness that God is with you, God is for you, God is in you, then you discover that no problem is truly too big to solve. Another technique is keeping calm. Tension tends to block the flow of thought power. When you are tense, you cannot properly think. Yes, your brain cannot operate effectively under stress. So what you want to do is keep your mind relaxed and go at the problem in an easy manner. Before you know it, solutions, ideas on how to tackle the problem will come. And yet another technique the author shares on how to solve your problem is listing these problems on paper. Some people might underrate this technique, but it actually works. This actually helps to clarify your thinking. You see what the problems are, you are able to think correctly, think accurately. You begin to see, oh, it's not really as that bad. Oh, what can I do about this? What are steps that I can take to solving these problems? And another technique on how to solve problems is trusting in the faculty of insight and intuition. So sometimes you just want to listen to the inner mind. What's your spirit telling you? What is that leading you are getting? Many times, most of us have gotten directions on how to solve our problems via our insights, but we tend to overlook them. Once you see that such thoughts are recurring and you have the leading, there's this strong nudging, then you want to really follow your insight. To sum up the book review, I'll leave you with this. All of these techniques without faith will be futile. Remember, even the Bible emphasized that if you have faith, even as little as a mustard seed, it will move mountains. So you want to inculcate faith with any of these techniques that you will be using. I trust you learned something from today's episode on the book review. Thanks for staying tuned. Do well to like, drop your comments, your questions, your commentaries. Do well to save, share this video, follow us on all our social media platforms. We hope to see you same time next week on the station. Bye.